All right, we'll see how this one goes. I got stuff written down. I actually wrote all this stuff out in the hospital one night when we were there having the baby. Okay. I'm just up, so here we go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little close. Why I used. I got to thinking about this, just like talking to people. And I've probably talked about this, dude, in my long freaking video on my, I don't don't even know what it was called. It was like freaking 30 minutes or something like that. And it was about how I got addicted to stuff. That's what it was. Okay. But anyway, this is why I used. And I'm going to try to not make this super freaking long, okay? Well, yeah, we all know how that goes. But anyway, okay, let me take one more drink. I'm kind of hoarse, dude. I'm hoarse. It's because I'm uppity and I'm talking a lot today. Okay, here we go. Why I used. I'm just going to cut right in here. Okay. Straight up, dude. Straight up. I hated working. Not only did I hate working, I hated doing anything that just took hard work, like just in general, like at school, like I was bored at school a lot, whatever. But like if it was something that I didn't get right away and I just wasn't really interested, I mean, I hated it. It was like pulling teeth for me to do it. I just wouldn't do it. I mean, I just like, I'm not going to do it. I mean, that's just how I was. That's just how I was. And so yeah, I mean, I was one of those guys, dude. I'm sorry if this isn't what you guys want to hear, but I was one of those guys. I was good at a lot of things, just naturally. Especially like athletics. Like, dude, I could just do my first day learning how to ski. I went to lessons and I dropped out of lessons halfway, a quarter of the way in, and I was skiing with my parents on all the freaking stuff. Like, that's just roller. I was really good. Whatever. Okay, just you get the point. The point is, but what happened? It's a curse. It's a freaking curse. Because what happens is anything that I wasn't good at, I just like give up and just I'm not good at it in the first minute, so I'm not going to do it because it takes hard work. So anyway, I'm just laying a little foundation here. Because here's the thing, like when I started using, life got hard. That's what it was. As I grew up, you grow up and you're an adult, and life was hard. I didn't enjoy life. I mean, I'm just gonna be straight up. I didn't enjoy going to work. I didn't like it. I didn't like going to work. I didn't make a ton of money. I still don't make a ton of money, and I didn't like it. I hated. I didn't like my job. I was bored when I got home. Oh God, bored, dude. Boredom. I really struggle with that. I don't like working on stuff. I'm not mechanical. I didn't really. I like to think and yeah, think about death and philosophy and God and stuff. But I don't really. You know what I mean? Like I'd get bored. I'd just sit and watch TV and I was bored or whatever. And life was freaking hard. And I really wasn't very happy. I really was not happy. I wasn't at peace. And so I went searching into pills. And obviously, you think that they're freaking amazing. They're not really. But yeah, dude, I was a perfectionist too. Low self-esteem, perfectionist. I still am. Dude, you guys know that, dude. You guys can see it. Even though I'm on here and I talk and I'm like, do this and this. Deep down, I have a low self-esteem. Like, dude, sometime I'll freaking tell you, dude. I don't know. It's kind of a trip, but. And I'm a perfectionist still to this day. It's just who I am. Whatever. Okay. I don't know. This might suck. I don't. Low self-esteem. Yeah, there it is. Okay. But and honestly, dude, I loved pleasure. I freaking loved pleasure. I was very hedonistic, dude, with everything, with what I ate. I've talked about that. All that stuff. There's stuff I just wanted to numb everything. I wanted to numb because here's the thing too. Yeah, this is really what it is too. I knew I had to die. Okay, I knew what life really meant for me. I knew God was. Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm saying for me. Okay, I knew God was real. Okay, and I knew that I was going to have to account for my life. And I didn't want to face that. I didn't want to face the truth. I really didn't. It was seriously, cause I was really running from God for so long. Like I was very like escapism is what they call. I mean, I would just, dude, when I smoke pot, dude, that's why I always talk about like, oh man, I need to stay away from pot. I don't just smoke a joint. I smoke a ton. I'll take a whole vial of 1,000 freaking 1,000 milligrams of T8 of the freaking Rick Simpson oil. I mean, it's escapism for me. That's what it was with pot. It started with pot. Okay, I'm not, but and pills. I wanted to just escape completely. Because I thought about these things all the time. I thought about my reality and blah blah blah, and it was like to shut up my mind. That's seriously what it was. I was like, dude, I can't do this. I can't do this. Because just the reality hit me, and I knew, and I wasn't ready for it. I was like, no way, no, I'm not going there yet. And I was running from God, dude. I was running from God. I knew in my heart I was running from God. I don't. It's not even something I look back on now, and I'm like, oh man, now I realize. No, I knew it then. I knew it then. I'm not joking. I see things more clearly now. I'm not, and that's the truth. And there are things that now I look back and I do see, but that particular thing, I'm telling you the truth. Like I really did know that. And I think we do this a lot, dude, with getting clean with God, whatever. I always said tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Then it was next year, I just wanted to hide from reality. And dude, all I did was crave. All I did was crave. Like I said, I was very, very hedonistic, and I wanted to fulfill those cravings. I wanted to fulfill them all the time. All the time. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you right now. I was like shaking my fist at God because I didn't feel great all the time. I mean, I thought it was like unfair. I mean, isn't that ridiculous? It was like unfair. It was like I was happy when I was a kid. I want to be happy like that all the time. I mean, that's what it was. It was kind of very immature. It was very immature. I wanted to like reconnect with how I felt as a child, even though I went through some crap as a child. But you know how it is when you're a child. I don't know. Some of you guys have gone through some really just bad stuff, so this is just my stuff, obviously, dude. This is what I want, dude. I'm sharing mine, dude. If you feel free, if you guys can relate to this stuff or whatever, share it down there for real, dude. It helps me, helps everyone. Seriously, we all have different reasons, a lot of the same reasons as well, but yeah, I thought it was just ridiculous, that it was just absurd that I couldn't feel fantastic all the time, and it was just like, this is bullcrap, But another thing, to check this out. I would have fantasies. When I was really just loving pills, okay? I would have fantasies of like, okay, like if I could just get so high on morphine for the rest of my life, like how many pills? So I'd like do these equations, like say I lived till I was 88 or 85 or 80 or whatever I'd come up with. I knew I probably wouldn't live as long if I did this, and then I would try to and I would calculate like I would need this many pills if I but then I'd realize a bit, God, that's so ridiculous. I'll never be able to obtain that. And what if something happens in a war? Like I'll never be able to, So then I'd have fantasies like, dude, I was like, dude, this is heaven. Morphine is heaven. And if I could just feel like this forever, I'd be totally satisfied. That's a lie. That's a really, really big lie. And it's terrible thinking, but that was my thinking. And I would fantasize about if I could have just like feel really just getting higher and higher and higher every second for eternity. You know what I mean? But anyway. Okay, what else do I have written down here? I don't know. Just things to help me. I could just go, I guess. I don't know. This helps me kind of stay on somewhat of a topic, right? But yeah, I don't know. I guess really the other thing too, I was just so ungrateful. I was so ungrateful. Like I said, dude, I just thought it was ridiculous that I couldn't feel good every day. I was so freaking ungrateful. And I knew it, I didn't want to face it. For first world problems, right? Like, this is bullcrap, I have to work a job, and I live in this apartment, and blah, and it's like, I'm not hungry all the time. In fact, I completely gorge myself every night. I'm high on morphine, but this is not fair. I mean, first world problem. Like, dude, Gabe, shut the hell up. Quit being a little bitch. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But, you get what I'm saying. Sometimes it just comes out, But yeah, dude, wasn't grateful. And I was, because I was selfish too. I was so self-absorbed. I was always thinking about myself. I was thinking about philosophy and God and all this stuff, but it was always about myself. I never gave a crap about anyone. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I don't know. I guess this is kind of getting off topic. I feel like a little bit. I'm just kind of talking about my life. I don't know. But yeah, I really didn't like life. I was working to die, and I was running from God. Okay. Life got basically the bottom line is when things got hard for me, when there was resistance, when I had to work for something that I wasn't all in about. That's the key. If I'm all in, oh baby, I'll go all in and I'll freaking be the best at something. But if I'm not, if I'm just like, I mean, I'm not just like, I'm just like, you know, and when life became that way, it was just like, man, I'm just taking this easy way out. Everything's easier this way. It made me feel more confident, and then as it goes on, though, it does the complete opposite. It tears you down, man, and you have no confidence, seriously, and there's shame, dude. I don't, at least with me, for sure. But yeah, that's what it was, baby. All right. Maybe you guys can relate. I'm sure I didn't say I don't know. Well, I guess I just said from the heart. So that's what it is. That's what it freaking is. V for victory. V for victory. God bless and salute.